what we here call Wailea E is actually a combination of a couple things. It starts out with a tradition that we call kapukai. Kapu meaning restricted, where the English word taboo comes from is from the Tahitian word tapu, same as the Hawaiian word kapu. Kapu, tapu, taboo. Kai is the ocean. So kapu kai is a ceremonial cleansing in the ocean, and it was done for a variety of reasons. It was done after a period of defilement, but it was also done in order to cleanse you, not your body. It is not a bath where you're scrubbing yourself. It is a ceremonial cleansing, a cleansing of the inside of you. And the utilization of the ocean, the utilization of the sort of the earth womb, if you will, and the utilization of those forces and powers that are greater than yourself to aid in shedding of past fears, of limiting beliefs, of things that no longer serve you, whether they are relationships that you've held in the past with people or with things, whether they are feelings that you have become attached to, addicted to, that no longer serve you, feelings of fear, FOMO, which is a big one these days, right? The fear of missing out, feelings of inadequacy, of failure. Kapukai is a way to shed those beliefs, to make room for something new. This is something that you could do at home, wherever you are, in any type of body of water, in a lake, in the ocean, in your shower or your bathtub, really. The idea is to connect with that part of you that resides in here and in here. We, as Kanaka Maoli, utilize the ocean because that is our mother, from whence we came from across the seas, because it contains salt, which is a purification, a purifier. Just as we salt our food, we can use the salt content that is in the ocean to purify our bodies. The chant is called Wailea E, and then we'll do that chant 3 times, and then we'll just go find a spot right here along the shoreline, and we'll take some time to really bring up all of those feelings, bring up all of those people, and at your comfort level, enter the water. Now, if you are only comfortable going up to your pinky toe, it's perfectly fine. If you want to go into your ankles, to your knees, whatever you feel is comfortable, okay? I'm not asking you to go all the way into the water. If you so choose, though, you can go all the way into the ocean, submerge your head, and take as much time as you need in there. Some people are in there for 30 seconds and they get cold and they come right out. We have towels for you. Some people will take longer. Take the time you need in there. Enter that and remain in that meditative state. Do your best to bring those or feel those emotions, those feelings, those beliefs rising up. And when you are unable in your temporary physical body and mind to shed those beliefs, let the ocean do it for you. And then we'll come back up onto the beach and we'll do the second part of the process today, which is called Wailea E. And Wailea E is a common chant. It's a chant that's used in cultural circles here for a variety of purposes, but the time and the intent is somewhat always the same. Wailea E talks about La, the sun, and Allah, to arise, to awaken, and we'll come back up over here and we'll all gather in a close group facing east, facing the rising sun, which rises in about 20 minutes, and we will chant the sun up. As we chant the sun up, we've made space in our bodies, we've made space in our minds for new beliefs, for good things to enter. And so we will, as the sun rises, filling the sky with light and with the energy of a new day, we will then fill our bodies, our gut, our soul, our heart with new energy and new vitality to step forward into this new life that we've created. So this is a really nice, beautiful day to do this. We've just entered about 3 days ago the new lunar month in the Hawaiian calendar called Hili Nehu, or Mahoi Mua. And so just like the changing of the years from December 31st to January 1st and the entering of a new calendar year, we've entered a new calendar month in the Hawaiian thinking. And Hili Nehu is the return to the wet season. We're nearing the end of our lunar year. And so with that concept in mind too, it's also a great time to find some new space and make new space in our lives for good things. It's hard to go forward when you're dragging chains from the past. So Wailea E is about the rising of the sun and the awakening and the arising of energy. Yeah. In Hawaiian belief, the day period is divided, and as the sun rises into the sky up to its zenith in that day, that is a ku period. It is a period dominated by male energy, by energy that goes outward. As the sun rises, the rays shoot into the day, and so it's that period that we as humans, as vessels, as receptacles of spiritual mana, can receive that energy. When the sun rises, of course, if you guys were here real early, it was dark. Yeah, so it goes from dark to light. The analogy here is in our lives that before things get light, they're dark. That before we clean things up, it's dirt. That before things are good, it's junk. Now, whether that's from our past relationships, or the car that broke down last week, or how we feel about ourselves. If you feel bad, if you feel insecure, if you feel inadequate about yourself, that is like being in the darkness. The good thing about that is that you can step into the light. If you you have been told that you are not good enough, if you've been told that, you stupid, you never gonna be nothing, then that is somebody trying to keep you in the darkness, somebody trying to keep you down. The good thing is that as the sun rises, as Wailea E, we can step into the light. And we don't have to be strong enough on our own to do that all ourselves, right? We as an individual in this body don't have to do it ourselves. We can rely upon Akua. We can rely upon those things greater than ourselves, our ancestral heritage, our genealogy, to bestow upon us the wisdom that they have that we do not get, because we are just mortal and they are forever. So, Wailea E kalai kahikina. Arise the sun from the east. Ho honu. When you hear that word ho honu, that is like the deep depths of the ocean where no light gets. Like if you take that submarine way down, and even at the height of the day, the light goes down in thousands of feet, and you get down there and there's no light, there's no hope, there's no chance of light getting down there. And sometimes you feel like in your life, like you are stuck down in those depths. But the light is still there. Just because you don't feel it doesn't mean that no light exists. It just means you are temporarily in that place where there is no light. Yeah, Kamoana ho honu. Everyone say ho honu. Feel that depth by naming the evil, by naming what is wrong. We bring it to light. Yeah, by naming our fears, we bring them to light, and then they hold less power on us. Yeah, pi'i means to climb. Pi'i kaleva, kaleva nu'u. Kaleva nu'u. Nu'u is that place at the top of the sky where the sun climbs all the way up there, and it's at the very peak of the heavens. Yeah, kaleva nu'u, way up there. And so from the depths of the ocean, from the depths of your soul, where no light can get, you know already, you've set the intention that the sun and your spirit will climb to those heights. So ayakala, there it is. There is the sun. There is my spirit. There is my hope. Yeah, that is what we're saying with this. So there's the words, then there's the second half, which is the clapping. Okay, so the clapping goes like this. Yeah, it goes clap, clap, cup. Okay, and here's the thing. We're gonna start slow, and we're gonna stay slow. The tendency of the clapping, like most days, is that we start off pretty good, and then come lunchtime and we're like, oh my god, I got so much stuff to do, oh, life is so hectic, I'm so stressed out, and we start freaking out. Okay, so the idea here is you set a good pace and we maintain that pace through the whole thing. Okay, now my hope is that as you go throughout the whole rest of the day, you have that concept, that energy with you. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Yeah. Wailea E kalai kahikina I kamoana ho honu I kaleva nu'u I kahikina ayakala Wailea E Wailea E kalai kahikina I kamoana ho honu I kaleva nu'u I kahikina ayakala Wailea E Wailea E kalai kahikina I kamoana ho honu I Pi'i ka lewa nu'u, I ka hikina ai a ka la. E ala e, e ala e, ka la I ka hikina, I ka moana hohonu. Pi'i ka lewa nu'u, I ka hikina ai a ka la. E ala e, e ala e, ka la I ka hikina, I ka moana hohonu. Pi'i ka lewa nu'u, I ka hikina ai a ka la. E ala e, e ala e, ka la I ka hikina, I ka moana hohonu. Pi'i ka lewa nu'u, I ka hikina ai a ka la. E ala e, e ala e, ka la I ka hikina, ka moana hohonu. Pi'i ka lewa nu'u, I ka hikina ai a ka la. E ala e, e ala e, ka la I ka hikina, I ka moana hohonu. Pi'i ka lewa nu'u, I ka hikina ai a ka la. E ala e, e ala e, ka la I ka hikina, ka moana hohonu. Pi'i ka lewa nu'u, I ka hikina ai a ka la. E ala e, last one. E ala e, ka la I ka hikina, I ka moana hohonu. Pi'i ka lewa nu'u, I ka hikina ai a ka la. E ala e.